The race start is the most critical part of the Formula E contest. An already intense day can unravel in just a few seconds, and drivers have different strategies as they launch towards the first corner.
After that tire warm-up procedure, you sit in your slot and you want to make sure that you engage the right start procedure. But then you've got other things that are different, like the noise. You hear what's around, you hear the music playing. It's fun. It's something that you were never used to before.
At this moment, I just focus on one single thing. When the lights, especially the last light that comes on, turns off, and then to go onto the throttle.
I'm going to visualise trying to get into the first corner and gain a position, maybe even two. Does that mean going down the inside, around the outside? The moves like that actually made me gain positions in Monaco, where I went around the outside of people at turn one, as I knew that they would queue up down the inside.
When I was younger, I used to plan the starts in my head, but the problem is once you get to turn one and the things are not going like you planned, then you don't know what to do. So I just keep my mind open, no planning, and then I deal with it when I get there.
Drivers want to take advantage of the immediate torque available, stay out of trouble and react quickest up and down the grid as they try and take advantage of any opponent weakness off the start.
In an electric car we don't have a clutch, so the only thing basically I have to do is be on the brake, not to have the car rolling, and then as soon as the lights turn off, go full throttle.
I know a few teams have introduced like a launch control. Traction control is not allowed, but you can still play with the power delivery of the throttle when the car is stopped and use the software to your advantage.
2/10 of a reflex when the light goes off, that's really important, that initial bit. If you're distracted or you jump the start, the race could be over, especially if you jump the start.
And the most difficult bit is to not be too aggressive at the beginning and not overconsume. It's a trade-off between defending, attacking and saving energy. So to me it's probably one of the most difficult part of the race.
The first corner is always very tricky. You try to protect yourself from crashes and also at the same time try to attack in the right moment.
Sort of between P12 and P18, that's where all the bad things happen. I mean, in the end of the day, you just gotta look out for yourself, and if you get hit, you get hit. It's racing.
You're not just reading your race, you're reading 4 or 5 people's races around you as well.
It's always split seconds decision. You often see a guy going right and left, then you have to commit and hopefully you've made the right choice.